There is a secret kept in the shadows, Pisces, and it pulses with the intensity of a desire that dares not reveal itself to the light of day. Someone close to you carries a burning truth in their eyes, a silent confession that burns inside like embers hidden under cold ashes. This person observes your every move with an attention that goes beyond the casual, and what they feel transcends any limit that reason attempts to impose. It is a dangerous magnetism, an attraction that defies conventions and causes tremors in the foundation of what should be merely friendship, partnership, or professional respect. The cards reveal that this forbidden feeling is not superficial. It carries layers of admiration, envy transformed into obsession, and a desire so visceral that it scares even the one who feels it. And you, sensitive Pisces, may have already noticed something strange in the air. That gaze that lingers too long, that word that sounds loaded with double meaning, that gesture that crosses the boundaries of appropriateness. The truth is about to emerge from the murky waters where it was hidden, and when it surfaces, you will need to decide whether to dive into this current or pull away before the river drags you into unknown depths. Welcome, my dear Piscean, to this reading that spirituality has prepared specifically for you at this crucial moment of your journey. I am the voice that translates the whispers of the universe, and today I bring revelations that will shake the foundations of what you believed you knew about the people around you, and above all, about the magnetic power you exert without even realizing it. The tarot cards have opened with a rare intensity, and what they show is not just about physical desire or passing attraction. We are talking about a deep emotional truth, a feeling that this person tries to repress, but which seeps into every thought, every dream, and every moment of solitude. Before we move forward in this revelation that will expose hidden layers of your reality, I need to make an essential request. If this message is resonating with you, if your heart raced upon hearing these first words, leave your like right now. This simple gesture not only strengthens the channel and allows more people to receive spiritual guidance, but also creates an energetic bridge between you and the revelations to come. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any message the universe has prepared for your sign. And if you believe in the transformative power of tarot, share this video with other Pisceans who need to awaken to the truths hidden in their lives. Now, take a deep breath, open your heart, and prepare to look directly into the eyes of this truth that no one had the courage to tell you. The first card revealed in this reading is the Devil, and it arrives charged with an intense, magnetic, and disturbing energy. This card does not speak of pure evil or negativity. It speaks of desires that live in the shadows, of passions that society judges, but that pulse with undeniable force in the human soul. The Devil represents that person who looks at you and feels an attraction so powerful that reason cannot control it. A magnetism that defies all social, professional, or even ethical rules that should maintain a safe distance between the two of you. It could be someone committed, someone from your work environment, or even someone who should see you only as a friend or colleague. But the truth is that this person has created fantasies around you, Pisces. Fantasies they feed in secret, that visit them in sleepless early hours, and that make them lose focus when you are around. And here enters something fascinating that the cards want you to understand. This intense attraction this person feels for you is deeply connected to your own journey of personal and financial growth. You have been radiating an energy of transformation, of someone who is building something bigger, organizing their life, investing in themselves, and seeking independence in all areas. This change you are living, this process of silent but powerful empowerment, has provoked something in this person's psyche. They see you not just as an object of physical desire, but as a representation of everything they would like to be, but cannot. Your financial growth, even if still in development, your search for extra income through personal projects, your discipline in better organizing your resources, All of this creates an aura of power around you that attracts not only opportunities, but also glances loaded with emotional and material greed. The devil reveals that this person desires to possess not only your body, but also your creative energy, your ability to rise from the ashes, and your connection to the invisible that allows you to manifest things others consider impossible. And here lies a subtle but real danger. People who desire you in this intense and forbidden way often carry vampiric energy, trying to suck your vitality through excessive attention, manipulative praise, or even jealousy disguised as concern. You need to be conscious, Pisces, that not all admiration comes from a pure place, and that protecting your energy at this moment is just as important as protecting your money when you are starting to build wealth. The Knight of Cups appears next, bringing an even more complex layer to this revelation. This card represents messages, approaches, and movements in your direction. This person who desires you in a forbidden way is about to make a move, Pisces. It could be an unexpected message, an invitation that sounds casual but carries a hidden intention, or a confession disguised as a friendly conversation. The Knight of Cups always brings an emotional proposal, but when combined with the devil, this proposal comes poisoned by fantasy, promises that cannot be kept, and beautiful words that hide a desire that this person knows is inappropriate. And here, the cards make a deep connection with your current financial and professional situation. You are in a moment of defining new directions, seeking opportunities that bring you not just money, but also fulfillment and freedom. Your entrepreneurial spirit is awakening, even if still timidly, and you have considered investing in yourself. It could be a course, a new project, or a change of field that allows you to create extra income without depending exclusively on a traditional job. This energy of financial renewal that you are emanating acts as a powerful magnet, and the person revealed by the Knight of Cups perceives in you a source of inspiration they wish to consume. But beware. This upcoming approach may look like an opportunity, perhaps a partnership proposal, an invitation to work together, or an offer that mixes business with personal interests. The cards warn you not to confuse professional admiration with personal desire, and above all, not to allow someone to use your creativity, your spiritual connection, or your unique talents to fuel projects that only benefit them while you remain stuck in unbalanced dynamics. Pisces has a natural tendency to want to help, to believe the best in people, and to dissolve boundaries to create deep connections. But at this specific moment, the universe is asking you to be strategic, to protect not only your heart, but also your resources, your time, and your creative energy. Every hour you invest needs to return in real growth, whether emotional, spiritual, or material. Do not accept emotional crumbs disguised as great passions, and do not accept empty financial promises disguised as unmissable opportunities. The Tower appears as the third card, and its presence in this reading is both a warning and a necessary liberation. The Tower destroys illusions, exposes lies, and brings truths to light even when it causes momentary discomfort. What does this mean for you, Pisces? It means that this truth about the forbidden desire someone nurtures for you will not remain hidden for much longer. Something will happen. It could be a witness who notices and comments. It could be the person themselves losing control and revealing themselves impulsively. Or it could be you finally connecting the dots and realizing the pattern of behavior that was always there, but which your compassionate nature preferred to ignore. The Tower brings sudden revelations, and when it appears in readings about relationships and hidden desires, it generally indicates that masks will fall and people will show their true intentions. But the Tower did not come only to expose this person. It also came to destroy any thought structure within you that still keeps you trapped in patterns of financial and emotional self-sabotage. How many times, Pisces, have you put others' needs above your own? How many times have you stopped investing in yourself because you preferred to help someone who, in the end, did not reciprocate? How many growth opportunities have you ignored because you were emotionally exhausted sustaining toxic dynamics? The tower comes to explode these old structures. It comes to wake you from the illusion that you need to be accessible and available to everyone all the time. This is the moment to establish healthy boundaries, to reorganize your priorities, and to understand that taking care of your financial stability is not selfishness, it is a spiritual necessity. You are being called to build solid foundations in your material life, and this requires you to be selective about who has access to your energy. The destruction that the tower brings may seem painful at first, but it is clearing space for something much greater. It is removing people who drain your vitality, situations that lead nowhere, and behavior patterns that keep you trapped in scarcity, disguised as generosity. When this truth about the forbidden desire comes to light, you will need to make difficult choices. You will need to decide whether to keep this person in your life, knowing what they feel, or whether to create the necessary distance to protect your peace and your focus. And this decision will echo in all other areas of your life, especially in how you manage your resources and opportunities. The Ace of Pentacles emerges as the fourth and most powerful revelation of this reading, bringing the promise of new material beginnings exactly when you need them most. This card is the seed of gold that the universe plants in your hand, Pisces, but it will only germinate if you have the courage to plant it in fertile soil and protect it from pests and parasites. The Ace of Pentacles represents a real opportunity for financial growth that is arriving or has already arrived, though you may not have fully recognized it yet. It could be a business idea you've been pondering, an invitation to learn a new skill that can turn into a source of income, or a job proposal that finally values your talents fairly. But the cards show something crucial. This material opportunity is directly connected to your ability to free yourself from the toxic emotional dynamics revealed by the previous cards. As long as you allow people to drain you emotionally with forbidden desires, manipulation games, or unrealistic expectations, you will not have the mental and emotional clarity necessary to seize this golden opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles demands focus, discipline, and above all, self-love. You need to believe that you deserve prosperity, that you deserve to build wealth, and that you deserve to have total control over your financial life. And this begins with seemingly small but deeply powerful decisions. Saying no to invitations that steal your time without adding value. Investing in knowledge before investing in empty entertainment, and creating a simple but consistent financial plan that allows you to see exactly where your money is going. Pisces often lives in the world of emotions and spirituality, forgetting that material prosperity is also a way of honoring the divine within you. Your body is a temple, and this temple needs a roof, food, and comfort. Your spiritual mission in the world requires material resources to manifest fully. There is no nobility in remaining in scarcity when the universe is offering you the tools to grow. The Ace of Pentacles asks you to be strategic as never before, to study investments even if you start with minimal amounts, to seek financial education, to make conscious decisions about your money, and to build, step by step, the material structure that will give you true freedom. And when you are firm on this journey of financial empowerment, when you are building something solid for yourself, you will realize that the person who desired you in a forbidden way will simply lose power over you. Because you will no longer need external validation, you will no longer accept emotional crumbs, and you will no longer tolerate dynamics where you give everything and receive almost nothing. True power comes from independence, emotional, spiritual, and especially financial. We have reached the close of this profound reading, Pisces, and what the tarot wants you to take from this message is simple yet revolutionary. You have much more power than you imagine, and this power scares some people while attracting others in ways that are not always healthy. The forbidden desire someone feels for you is just a symptom of something bigger. You are radiating an energy of transformation that stirs the collective unconscious around you. People notice when someone is breaking free from invisible chains, when someone is awakening to their own value, and when someone is building something real and lasting. And this provokes diverse reactions: genuine admiration in some, disguised envy in others, and obsessive desire in those who want to consume your light instead of lighting their own. Your task now is not to control what others feel for you. That is impossible and unnecessary. Your task is to protect your energy as you would protect a newly discovered fortune, because that is exactly what it is. Every hour of your day, every drop of creativity, and every moment of mental peace are precious resources that you need to invest wisely. Cut off relationships that drain without returning. Move away from ambiguous situations that keep you in doubt and anxiety, and say no to proposals that sound too good to be true, because they probably are. At the same time, open yourself completely to the real opportunities for material growth that the universe is placing in your path. Study, learn, invest in yourself, and build sources of income that honor your natural gifts. Pisces has a unique connection to the subtle world, an intuition that functions as a spiritual radar, and a creativity that can transform into tangible value if you learn to materialize it. This is your moment to balance heaven and earth, to anchor spirituality and practical reality, and to prove to yourself that you can be both mystical and prosperous. The truth that no one had the courage to tell you is this: you do not have to choose between being good and being successful, between helping others and building wealth for yourself, or between being spiritual and being strategic. You can and should be all of these at once. And when you finally accept this truth and begin to act from it, that forbidden desire that disturbs you today will naturally dissolve, because you will be vibrating on a completely different frequency. The frequency of someone who knows their value and accepts nothing less than they deserve in any area of life.